How are we doing, Beatstar fam? Ben Madsen back with another tier list video. In this video, I'm going to be ranking out all hard songs currently in the game by their difficulty to earn a Diamond Perfect score. There are 91 total hard songs in the game, so I will not be talking about every song individually. I'm just focusing on the Diamond Perfect aspect this time, since the passing difficulty of most of these songs probably isn't an issue for most people watching this video. These rankings are based on a combination of my own expertise with the subject as well as data gathered from my friends list. One advantage of having 500 gazillion people on my friends list is that I can aggregate all the data on scores for these purposes, so this list has a ton of real data and thought put into it. Keep in mind that difficulty to Diamond Perfect usually correlates with general scoring difficulty, but not always. A song with one particularly nasty part that may not be too tough to earn Diamond on may be much harder to earn those last few points and see that beautiful even 75,000. I'm going to rate each song from 1 to 5 stars, with 1 being the easiest and 5 the toughest. All songs are alphabetically sorted in these rows, so there's no particular order of difficulty within a single row. With that said, let's begin the great rating. We start, of course, with the 1 stars. These songs all stick out as great entry points to looking for early hard diamonds or Diamond Perfects. There's no clear winner for easiest song here, but I'd lean towards The Smell of Dirt Is in the Air, which on my friends list has the most people with perfect scores of any hard song in the game, and it just came out last month. However, most of these charts are fairly unique from each other, so give each of them a shot and you just might surprise yourself. Next up, the 2 stars. These songs all fall on the easier side of the hards without being quite as big of outliers as the 1 stars. You start to see even more variance here with different reasons why these are all approachable. The one thing these songs all have in common is the absence of any really difficult part. As with all of these rows, there's not a clear winner here for the easiest or hardest 2-star. Numbers wise, Feel Good Inc., Don't Call Me Up, and Dance Dance have the highest overall numbers of perfect scores. Now the 3 stars, and as may be expected, this rating has the largest number of songs in it. This is truly the middle of the road for hard charts, and you start to see bits of everything here. Some of these songs are relatively simple rhythmically, but have sync or drift issues like Last Resort. Others are more complex, but don't quite reach the overall difficulty of the coming 4 or 5 stars. At this point, these songs stop becoming the best candidate for first diamonds or Diamond Perfects, but if you're particularly good at one of these, it's definitely still possible. According to the numbers, the most common perfect scores in this row are Can't Feel My Face, Love You Like That, and Last Resort, which surprised me. With the 4-star songs, we're getting to the bruisers of the hard difficulty, with all of these songs posing real challenges for even top-tier players. Some of these songs are relatively straightforward and just have tons of notes, like Misery Business or The Bad Touch. Others, like Super Leap Day, No Type, and Problems, have very tricky rhythms. Things like Sweet Home Alabama and Ransom are made extra challenging by sync problems, and some of the rest have a little bit of everything. All of the songs in this row are certainly in the running for what could be your worst hard score, but chances are something from this next row will be your greatest enemy. The big bad 5 stars stick out as the most difficult hard charts in the game to perfect, and some of these are, in my opinion, more difficult to perfect than many extreme charts. Each of these songs has their own special way of ruining your score, and unless you're just a beast or spend a lot of time studying these, they'll bring your averages down like a cement block. Don't Look Back Into the Sun and Rabbit's Foot stand out as the top dogs in the ridiculously off-sync category. Animals, Go, You Say Wah, and We Won't Cooperate all push you to your limits with the actual physical execution of the songs. Can't Hold Us, Panda, and Strike a Pose all 3 throw a bit of everything at you, with things like super tough rhythms, hold swipes, and even more lovely sync issues. I'm looking at you, final stage of Panda. Whichever song in this list is the easiest or hardest is definitely up to your particular skill set, but in my opinion, Panda is the toughest hard song in the game to perfect. So yeah, here's all 91 hard charts currently in the game. Again, it's unlikely you'll agree with all 91 of these ratings, but I put some serious thought into combining the data I've got with my own opinions, and I think everything is in a pretty good place. At some point I might make a super long video and break down each one of these songs individually a little bit more, but this is enough for now. Agree? Disagree? Let me know in the comments down below and hit that pretty little subscribe button if you'd like to see more lists and discussions like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the internet.